Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Okay, before we will proceed, may I ask everyone to please stand for a prayer? Will you please, Mr. Raniel, lead the prayer?
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Okay, once again, class, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Okay, before you will take your seat, kindly pick up some pieces of paper under your chairs and then we will now settle down. Okay, class, who can still remember our classroom rules? Yes, Miss Ronaldin?
We have to listen, attend the day, and also if we want to answer, we should raise our right hand.
That's right. So our classroom rules is you need to listen attentively and you need to raise your hand if you want to answer. Okay. So but before that, let me check your attendance first. Say present when your name is called and say absent on behalf of your classmates who isn't here. Okay. So before we'll proceed with our new lesson class, let's have a quick recap first about our topic last meeting. So who can still remember our topic last meeting? Yes, Miss Ronaldin.
It was all about the two quantities in direct proportional.
That's right. So it's all about two quantities in direct proportional. So what do you mean by direct proportional, class? Yes, Miss Ronaldin.
When the two numbers increase and decrease together.
That's right. So when we say direct proportional, it is when kung ang piling pikas mo taas or mo increase, ang kanilang pikas mo increase at the same rate. So I have here a problem, class. Okay, can you read, everyone?
If two books cost 100 pesos and four books cost 200 pesos, are the number of books and the cost directly proportional?
Yes, Ms. Ronaldin?
I think for me, it is directly proportional.
Okay, why?
Because the quantity of the book double and also the cost or the price.
That's right. So, thank you, Ms. Ronaldin. So clearly say direct proportional, it is when the other quantity increases, the other quantity increases also at the same rate. Okay, how about this another problem? Okay. I want Mr. Raniel to answer this problem. Can you please start, please?
So, a car travels 60 kilometers per hour and 150 kilometers in 3 hours. Is the distance traveled directly proportional to time? So, the answer is indirectly proportional.
Why?
Because 60 kilometers times 3 hours is not 150 kilometers.
Okay, very good, Mr. Raniel. Can we give Mr. Raniel a round of applause, please? Okay, very good observation, Mr. Raniel. You check if the rate is constant. Since 60 kilometers per hour didn't stay the same. Okay, class. Now, I will show you a picture. I want you to observe it carefully. Okay, what did you observe?
Sale.
Sale, very good. Aside from it is a sale, what else?
The word 50% off.
50% off, very good. So what do you mean by 50% off, class?
Discount.
Discount, very good. So, if not discount class, so if there's a 50% off, do you think you can pay the full price or just half of it?
Half of it.
Very good. So, half ra or katunga ra sa presyo. So, class, have you ever seen this sign or nakakita mo bukingan yung mga store?
Yes.
Okay, if makakita mo gihan class, what will you do?
Palit.
Mupalit. Ngano kung palit man?
Dako of discount.
Dako og discount mo. So, siguro ang mga stores, magkuhan sila og sale just to make the, isa man?
Make the customer buy.
Make the customer buy or para mainggan customers. Very good, class. Now, who can tell me unsa ni siya nga sign? Unsa ba siya nga sign?
Percent.
Percent. Very good. So, it is a percent sign. So, unsaon man nato pagkahibaw kung ang kana nga number is percent?
Kung nasa 0% na symbol.
Kung naa si 0% nga symbol. Very good, Miss Ronalyn. Now, if the full price of a shirt is 100 pesos and it is 50% off, how much do you think you will pay? Yes, Miss Ronalyn.
With 50 pesos teacher.
50 pesos. Nano makaingon na ka nga 50 pesos?
Because when you say 50% off, so the half of 100 pesos is just 50 pesos.
That's right, Miss Ronalyn. Can we give Miss Ronalyn a round of applause, please? So, as what Miss Ronalyn says that the 50% of 100 is 50 pesos. Since 50% means just half of the price. So, let's answer this another problem. So, if a notebook costs 60 pesos and it is 50% off, how much will you pay?
30 pesos.
30 pesos. Ano na kayo mga Mr. Reniel ng 30 pesos?
Because there's 50% off.
That's right. So there's a 50% off. Since ang 50% sa 60 is 30 pesos. Okay. Now I have here another picture. Okay. So what did you observe?
Table.
Table. Very good. Aside from that, this is a table.
Boxes.
There's boxes. What else?
Half of them are shaded.
Half of them are shaded. So, how many boxes do you think are there?
100.
100. So there are 100 boxes, small boxes out there. So, how many boxes do you think are shaded? 50. Very good. So 50 boxes are shaded. So it means that 50 out of 100 boxes. So 50 of them are shaded and out of 100 small boxes. So what do we call a number that shows how many parts we have out of a whole, like 50 out of 100?
I think
Yes, Miss Ronalyn?
fraction.
That's right. So it is a fraction. So how can we write this into fraction? Who wants to answer? Okay, Miss Ronalyn? Okay, very good. So this is how we write 50 out of 100 in a fraction form. Thank you, Mr. Ronalyn. You can take your seat now. Okay. So class, can you still remember the percent you saw earlier?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you think the 50 out of 100 and 50% is just the same?
Yes, teacher.
Why do you think so? Ano kayo mo ang 50 out of 100 and 50% is just the same? Yes, Ms. Ronalyn?
Because they show or they express a part of a whole.
That's right. So we show that 50 out of 100 and 50% is just part of a whole. So great job, class. Now, based on what we have or what we have talked earlier or what we have just done just right now, what do you think as our topic this afternoon? Yes, Ms. Ronalyn?
I think it will be about the relationship between the percent and the fraction.
Very good. Now, in this afternoon, we're going to tackle about percent and its relationship to fraction. But wherein, at the end of the discussion, you will be able to... Can you read, everyone?
Describe the relationship between percent and fractions. Write percent as fractions and solve the problems involving percent and fractions.
Okay. Okay, class, but before that, let me ask you first. So, what is percent? So, what do you mean by percent? So, nag-disco tagalina of the percent. You said earlier that it's just half of a price. It is a discount. So, aside from those, what is percent? Yes, Ms. Renale?
I think it is a way to express a part of 100.
That's right. So it is a way to express of 100. So the word percent means, can you read it, everyone?
The word percent means out of each 100 or per 100. The word comes from the Latin phrase percent, which translates to divide the 100. So for every 100 units of something, a single percent would represent one of those
100 units or 1%.
Okay, now. So when we write numbers like 50 out of 100 in percent form, what symbol do we use to show that it's a percent?
percent symbol.
Percent symbol. Very good. So, now, if I have 25 shaded squares out of 100, so what percent is this? Yes, Miss Ronaldin.
I think it will be 25%.
25%? Ganun na kayo na ka, it is 25%.
Kaya it's just the same sa pagkaganina sa 50%. And mo ito nga, 50% kaya syempre para sa sila 100 lang ako.
Very good, Miss Ronaldin. Great job, Miss Ronaldin. Now, how can we write it using a symbol? Okay, may I ask Mr. Raniel to come here in front and write 25 using percent symbol.
Percent symbol na program.
Symbol. Okay, very good. Mr. Ranel, you may now take your seat. Okay, so is Mr. Ranel correct?
Yes.
Very good. So this is how we write 25% with a percent symbol. Now, we talked also earlier about fraction. So how can we write this 25% in a fraction form? Okay, Mr. Ranel. That's right. You may now take your seat, Miss Ronaldin. So, is Miss Ronaldin correct?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. So, in 25% form, this is how you will write it. Kung may gugutan fraction, iyan mo siya pagsulat ito, fraction form. Okay, now, what do you mean by fraction class? Yes, Miss Ronaldin.
Fraction is used to show or to express a part that is a part of a whole number.
That's right. So, when we say fraction class, or fraction are defined as the parts of a whole. So, when we say fraction class, there are two parts of it, di ba? Unsa man to?
The numerator and the denominator.
That's right. So, the numerator and the denominator. So, what do you mean by numerator? Yes, Mr. Rangel.
I think it is the partial.
Partial the whole number. Very good. And how about the denominator?
I think it's the whole.
The whole number or the total number. So very good class. So, I have here a problem. Okay. Okay class, so imagine there are 100 small boxes and 20 of them are shaded. So like 100 small boxes. And 20 of them Now, what do you think is the fraction and the percent of this? Yes, Ms. Ronalyn? Yes. No, you can tell me what happened. Hey, andyan nakamove sa pala.
Okay, we are released.
Oo, dyan lagi ka. How do we write naman sa next question? Mo, pang ka na. Likod sa balik. Now, what do you think is the fraction and the percent of this? Yes, Ms. Ronalyn?
I think for fraction, it would be 20 over 100. And for percent, we could write it as 20%.
That's right, Ms. Ronalyn. So, it is 20 out of 120%. So, how do we write it as a fraction? Yes, Mr. Raniel. How do we write 20 out of 100 in fraction form? And 20%. Okay, Mr. Raniel. So, Mr. Raniel, which of those two are the numerator and the denominator?
So the 20 is the numerator. The numerator is located above the denominator. And the denominator is the 100 because the denominator located below the numerator.
Very good. Can we give Mr. Raniel a round of applause, please? Okay. So, very good. So, is Mr. Raniel right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, this is how we write 20 out of 100 in a fraction form. So, this is ang 20 is small si ang gi-shadean. While ang 100 is small si total small boxes. So, now class, we can see that 20 out of 100 can still be reduced into its lowest form. So, do you have any idea kung saan si pag-reduce?
Yes.
Okay, so saan man?
By dividing the bulk number using the greatest common factor.
Very good. So, by finding its GCD or GCF. So, greatest common factor. Now, what do you think is the greatest common factor of 20 out of 100? 20, very good. Since naingon mo nga 20 ang greatest common factor nila. Now, who can solve here in front? Yes, Mr. Raniel.
So, natin divided by 20 equal to 1.
Okay, can you explain nga no yung saan mo siya?
So 20 over 100 is I divided it into 20, so the answer would be 1 over 5.
So, gi-divide ba niyo siya tansa-tansa or
Yes.
divide? Okay, very good, Mr. Raniel. So, can we give Mr. Raniel a round of applause? So, gi-answer niyo si Mr. Raniel na ila ko nung gi-divide ang numerator ba? Denominator by its GCF, which is the 20. So 20 divided by 20 is equal to 1. And 100 divided by 20 is 5. So mao si the lowest form of 20 out of 100. Now let's try the 50% class. So kinsa may musuwat diri sa tubangan adding 50% into fraction form and then reduce it into its lowest form. Okay, Ms. Ronalyn. Very good. So, can you explain, Ms. Ronalyn, yung isa ni Ms. Lydia pagkuha ang 1 out?
So, I just recorded it into the function, and then ang akong giikuan na greatest or GCF is 50 since ang 100 is ma-divide by the sa 50. So 50 divided by 50 is equal to 1, and 100 divided by 50 is 2.
Very good. So, can we give Ms. Ronalyn a round of applause, please? Okay. Okay, class. So, I have here another example. So, can you read everyone?
It's a quiz in math.
The test for 20 questions and I got 15 correct.
Okay, so you get 15 correct out of 20 questions class. So, yun siya direct. 15 correct out of 20 questions. So, 100 ba ang atong denominator?
No.
No, dili 100 ang ato denominator. So, saan man nato pag saan man nato siya para mahimo 100 ang atong denominator?
By
Yes, multiply. Multiply by what?
5.
Very good. So, we need to multiply this denominator into 5 para mahimo 100 ang denominator. So 20 times 5 is equal to
100.
100. So class, ang denominator ba ang atong i-multiply by 5?
No.
No. So, ang numerator, need ba natin i-multiply?
Yes.
Why?
Para equivalent.
Very good. So, para equivalent, need natin i-multiply also ang 15 or ang numerator by 5. So, 15 times 5 plus
Was to 75.
75. Very good. So, we already have 75 out of 100. So, kung ano is bang i-convert into percent form, unsa ka ha siya? Kung kinsa may musuwat sa kubangan. Into 50% form. Yes.
So, should be 75%.
Okay, very good. So, the percent form of 75 out of 100 is 75%. So, therefore, katong nakakuha sa answer is nakakuha si Joe of 75% sa exam or sa test. Now, class, nakita ba ninyo ini 75 100, ma-reduce pa ba si Joe into its lowest term? Ma-reduce pa ba ni si Ja?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, how can we reduce this 75 out of 100 to its lowest term? Unsa na ganito pinakauna ng buhaton para mangita sa lowest term sa fraction?
Find the GCF.
Find the GCF, very good, or the greatest common factor. So what do you think is the greatest common factor or greatest common divisor of 75 out of 100?
25.
Okay, 25. So who wants to answer on the board? Yes, Mr. Very good. Can we give Miss Ronalyn a round of applause, please? So, is Miss Ronalyn correct?
Yeah, please.
Okay, very good. So, we've divided remainder by 25. So, if we divide 75 divided by 25 is equal to 3 and 100 divided by 25 is equal to 4. That's why we have the answer 3, 4. Okay, class, am I being understood?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so do you have any questions or any clarifications?
Nine, teacher.
Okay, very good. So now let me ask you some questions if you really understood our lesson this afternoon. Okay, class. Again, what is percent? Yes, Ms. Ronalyn?
There is a way to express a part of 100.
Very good. So it is a way to express what? 100. And how about fraction? What is fraction? Yes, Mr. Raniel.
A partial number or something.
Okay, very good. So, another idea. Yes, Ms. Ronalyn.
It is a part of a whole number or the whole.
Very good. So do you think fraction and percent is just the same?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So class, for example, if I eat 8 slices of pizza out of 10 slices of pizza, what do you think is the fraction and the percent of the pizza that I eat? Yes, Ms. Ronalyn.
I think it would be 8 over 10 and 80%. A percent? 80%.
Okay, very good, Ms. Ronalyn. You may now take your seat. So now, class, why do you think... Okay, very good, class. So do you think... Okay, very good, class. So do you think it is important for us to study fraction and percent?
Yeah.
Okay, why do you think so, Mr. Raniel, that it is important for us to study fraction and percent? And why do you think it is important for us to be able to know sa relationship between the percent of ang fraction? Anong importante man na may bawa na to ang relasyon between the percent and the fraction?
Based on.
Can you stand up, please?
So, that's for example, when we go to the store and we buy something and, if we know how to, or we have knowledge about fraction and percent, we see ito dali mo ilan sa mga, sa mga kalikunan sa bilang.
Very good, Mr. Raniel. So, mauna siya no. So, dili na dali mailan. Or nakakay knowledge about sa relasyon niya, may dali na lang tama. So, since mathematics or numbers are everywhere, no? Kung bisan asa ta mo adto na tay kanton, mo travel ta. So, maakanunay ang mathematics, maakanunay ang 100 na ang percent, labaw na ang mga discount. Especially for you, mga students na musakay mo or nangyayong ka ng mga pamasahe, diba? Sa transportation fare, na ay mga, for example, below 10 years old, so na ay 10% discount. So, if makaibaw ka, inga na nga mga discount, mga percent, so dali na tama ka identify kung pila na lang ang atong need na bayaran. So, dili ta dali ma-ilan as what Mr. Raniel says earlier. Okay, class, very good. So, you have understood our lesson. So, now class, I want you to get a 1/2 crosswise. And I want you to answer these problems. I will give you only 10 minutes to answer. Timer starts now. Just tell me if you finish the first problem so I could para na next na. Okay, last number. Okay. Okay, finish or not finish? Now, let's answer this problem. So I want you to pick from 1 to 5, which number would you like to answer? Yes, Mr. Melo.
Number 3.
Okay, number 3. Okay, read the problem first.
There are 20 apples in a basket and 5 of them are green. What fraction and percentage of the apples are green?
Okay. And so, okay, very good, Miss Ronaldin. Can you take your seat? So, is Miss Ronaldin correct?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Can we give Miss Ronaldin a round of applause, please? Okay, how about you, Mr. Raniel? What number would you like to answer?
Number 4.
Okay, number 4. Can you read the problem first?
You answered 15 questions correctly out of 25 minutes. What fraction and percentage of your answer is correct?
Okay. Okay, very good. Thank you, Mr. Raniel. You may not take your seat. So, is Mr. Raniel's answer correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good, class. Since you've already understood our lesson, I have here another activity. So, can you read the instruction, please?
Read each real-life problem and solve for fraction and percentage.
Okay, okay, I will only give you 10 minutes to answer these problems. Okay, class? Finish or not finish, pass your paper in front without making any noise. Okay, class, as for your assignment, write this in your assignment notebook, and then you may pass this next meeting. So, I guess that's it for this afternoon class. Goodbye and thank you.
Goodbye and thank you, teacher.
Okay, you may now move